Scorpio, how are you? We're going to get started on your psychic tarot reading for the month of May. May and June. This reading is good for now, mid-May through June the 15th, let's say, mid-June. So let's begin your reading, my dear Scorpio, by choosing a tarot deck. And I'm being drawn to this one over here. So this is the one I'm going to use for those of you that care to know. This is called the Witchling Academy Tarot. All right, let's put that back over here and let's begin, my dear Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as well in the sign of Scorpio. Let's see what is going on with you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Okay, the Sun card. Okay, the Sun card reversed. And then right at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. All right, so what I'm getting for you guys is that this time around, now and through the next couple of weeks, up to like a month and maybe a little bit further, you are going to be slowly gaining some sort of epiphany. The Sun card reversed. So this is something quite positive. Now, it might not necessarily feel the most positive because the Tower is here, which does mean that this sudden change that you are experiencing right now on a conscious level, it will make you uncomfortable. And for sure is sudden with the Tower card, but make no mistake that it is incredibly positive as well as possible. The Sun card is reversed, so I'm seeing this as like light that is slowly getting brighter and brighter and brighter. So I'm getting that for those of you that I'm connecting with, like right now as you're listening to this, you are starting to see and feel perhaps, or mostly see, the effects and the influence of this higher perspective, of this epiphany that you are slowly, in a sense, regaining or gaining consciousness to. The Tower and then the Sun card. Maybe there's a Leo, maybe there's an Aries, or maybe another Scorpio in your life. This is something incredibly positive, guys. I feel like this is change that you should definitely welcome. I feel like you will be escaping. Okay, look at what's going on here. This person here is escaping this Tower, and there's a devil back here that's like looking at them like you're getting away. So yeah, I feel like these could certainly be, for example, negative behavior patterns. If not negative behavior patterns, they are certainly beliefs, okay? False constructions of reality, for example, that you've have for whatever reason been in or stuck in, have not been able to completely release. I do feel, since the Sun card is here reversed, that this is something that you are just now gaining awareness to. So that's wonderful, guys. This is breaking a negative behavior pattern, getting rid of limiting beliefs, false constructions of reality, okay, for sure. Let's see, there could be a Taurus, a Libra of significance. So overall, a very positive change, and I think I have to stress the fact that it might not necessarily feel the most positive, because it is definitely, I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, it will kind of like interfere with your life in the sense of creating some strong impact in your daily life, like with your emotions. I feel like it will stir up some things. But I do feel like you are absolutely ready to let this go. And I keep getting the message of that this is something that if you would have been aware of it before, that you would have maybe tried a little harder to get rid of it. So this is wonderful. This is like, okay, I'm seeing something. Notice again that the Sun is reversed. So I feel like this is slow. I don't really want to say slow process, maybe getting to this point might have been, it might have taken you a little longer, or maybe it took you a long time to get to this epiphany, but the actual process of, I'm hearing, awakening and seeing this higher perspective is actually going to be unraveling quite quickly. In fact, I feel like by the next month for sure, I feel like you can expect this light to be illuminating over you, and it's really going to make things very clear for you. And I feel like when that happens, there's no stopping you. So escaping, guys, for sure. It's escaping a treacherous energy cycle, perhaps, that you were unaware that you were in. Beautiful energy. So that is, like, I feel like the main message for you this time around, my dear Scorpio. Wonderful. Let's get this card. It's the Six of Swords, and then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. With this Page of Pentacles reversed, I do sense a little bit of sadness here. For sure. Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, perhaps some of the feelings, emotions that you will be feeling, experiencing this time around, and which are connected to this Tower and this Sun reversed, have to do with a strong sense of guilt and even somewhat lost time. With the Page of Pentacles reversed, I feel like you're finally going to see why it is that certain things have not fully manifested or worked out in your life. And with the Six of Swords, I feel like you're going to be very prepared to change, to make the changes it is that you want in your life that are going to help you get those results, those things that you've been wanting to see in your life. Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords, you have to move away from a negative energy, which goes very well with what I'm telling you guys. You have to move away, surrender, and accept, and not hold on to any hard feelings, and just kind of move forward, because that's the best thing that you could do. So for those of you that I'm connecting with, Scorpio, I feel like this situation involves leaving a situation behind that energetically does not serve you. I feel like things are unresolved there. They're not necessarily in the place where you would have liked to have left them. But I'm hearing either way, this is a situation which I feel like whether you are okay with what happened there or not, I feel like you will understand that it's time for you to rise above and move towards a better place. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this thing right here, which could very well be holding on to the Five of Swords, because what this person is leaving behind in the Six of Swords is the Five of Swords, guys. And the Five of Swords is just a heavily conflicted energy that is very, very tense, very problematic, and there is no real resolution in the Five of Swords at all. Unfortunate circumstances. So I feel like that's what we are dealing with here, my dear Scorpio. I feel like you're going to be awakening to the fact that you need to rise above and move away from certain people, situations, circumstances which are no longer serving you, and which in fact have been taken away from you, depleting you, and messing with your abundance with this Page of Pentacles reverse, in the way of not allowing you to, I'm hearing, bear the fruits of your labor. So I do feel like this, first and foremost, is something energetic, guys. I feel like this process started last month in the month of April, and slowly you guys are, realizing something here. I feel like this is a question that you've had, Scorpio, perhaps for a little while of why can I get this done, or why isn't this happening for me? Why does this always happen? So I do feel like there's a strong sense here of wanting relief and wanting change and wanting to be in a more positive energy. And again, I feel like with you, Scorpio, it's not that you wanted to stay in that. It's more so that you were not aware that this was the thing that was actually causing all of these symptoms, for example, in your life. Beautiful, wonderful energy, guys. Let's see. Scorpio, future energy, future, or what is something it is that you should know, Scorpio? What is something that you should know at this time, my dear Scorpio? Let's see, Scorpio, something that my dear Scorpio spirit should know at this time. A message for them. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So a little while ago, we saw the Page of Pentacles reversed. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the message for you, my dear Scorpio, is all of those things, perhaps projects, plans, or goals that you've had that did not fully manifest. I feel like the message is do not give up on those things and continue working on those things, and this time you're really going to see a whole lot of progress. Things are going to be moving forward. That is something it is that you should know. I feel like your problem was very much energetic, but this time around, guys, this month of May and in the month of June, you're going to find yourself with the opportunity to break free from some sort of energetic bond here that was restricting you, okay? Because remember that tower, there was an actual devil there. There was a devil at the very top of the tower that was watching that young lady free herself, escape. So you will be escaping. And I feel like something very energetic that's happening within you. So again, when I mean by energetic, guys, that has to do with your mental state and your emotional state. And for some of you, even your physical, spiritual state, there's some like recalibration going on there. So that is the message, my dear. I feel like the message for you, Scorpio, again, is to continue moving forward with your goals, with your plans, with any projects it is that you started already and which perhaps didn't go anywhere. This time they will be progressing and giving back and developing, okay, steadily, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. Who likes boba tea? Is it tapioca? There was the young lady in that card was drinking tapioca tea. Let's see. Future energy, future, which could be, future energy, future developments. We could say after, right after or around that, as this process here develops. Wonderful, guys. You are awakening to a problem and an issue that has been giving you hell. You're finally going to break free from that, and you're going to see a lot of progress, a lot of relief for sure. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay. This is future energy. So there's a need for you to be very watchful and very careful about what it is that you're doing. So I'm getting that for you, my dear Scorpio, since this is something energetic, you have to pay attention, okay, to your thoughts. And this is going to be quite easy because you're gaining consciousness, awareness of something in particular that's going on with you. So do know that during this time and in moving forward, you want to keep an eye, for example, if this is something emotional, you might have to avoid, certain emotions. replace them. I'm even hearing, and deterring your attention, into other things, other feelings. So there is a need in the future and in moving forward, as you gain this awareness, that you continue to be aware of your thoughts and your feelings. And then right now I'm seeing that devil again that was on that tower, because I feel like it's not clear water yet. Like when you're first breaking a cycle, you're breaking a pattern. It's like you have to pay attention to it at the beginning, kind of correct yourself, like, oh no, don't do that, kind of thing. And then after a while that you've done this, you kind of just get used to it. They say it takes 3 months to learn a new habit. So for many of you, I feel like now, to the next 2 to 3 months is like you can expect to be kind of working on this. But I do see like major relief in you breaking free from this, and that is going to come through simply gaining awareness. That in a sense is going to give you that freedom. So 7 of Swords, that is something it is that you should know in moving forward, guys. We have a leopard here. Some of you need to connect with the leopard spirit guide. Actually, the leopard is an excellent energy, guys, to help you find something within yourself that you are not aware of. So this leopard energy. Even panther, so like leopard and panther, those energies to me are like one, they're like the same, pretty much. But this panther, leopard energy, guys, it helps you dig into your subconscious mind, and it helps you find what it is that you're looking for. And I do feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, you've been searching for answers. Connecting with the leopard panther spirit guide through a guided meditation. This leopard stalks, so in a sense, I feel like you have to become a leopard and kind of stalk yourself for a little while. Be very mindful and watchful of your actions and what it is that you're doing, so that you are able to identify some other patterns that you have going on as a result of this energetic lock that you've been in. Wonderful. Okay, beautiful. This is great. Let's see. We have the King of Swords. I feel like this is also advice for the future, guys. I feel like getting informed is very important, because here we see an individual that's in a library, and then right next to it we have the King of Swords, which is a very mental, very knowledgeable energy. So I feel like this is all about bringing awareness and bringing attention, guys, to certain behavioral patterns, that you have kind of naturally, avoid with the 7 of Swords, as well as sabotaging behavior. So being aware of that, being aware of sabotaging behavior this time around that might try to deter you from completely breaking free. You have that chance and that opportunity right now. So I highly recommend a daily meditation practice this time around. Meditation really gives you the awareness it is that you're going to need at this time, guys. So I feel like your greatest weapon, my dear Scorpio, this month of May and June is going to be awareness and knowledge of yourself, and awareness of your environment and how it is that you interact, with it. I feel like if you do that, with the Panther here, you're going to be able to pin this down. You're going to be able to you're going to be able to break free from this, and in return you can expect things to move very quickly. Whatever it is that you have been lacking, whatever it is that you have been needing, whatever it is that you have been struggling to attain, you know, maybe getting rid of some sort of, you know, emotion, you're trying to reach a certain level of understanding, for example, it's here and it's at your disposal. You're just having to be very tactful and very mindful this time around, okay? This is a very kind of tricky energy that you're dealing with as well, because there's a tendency, the pattern that you have is a tendency as well to like move around and to avoid, okay? And I feel like that's very kind of subconsciously. So being aware of that, because what happens with that, guys, is like with this Seven of Swords, is that you can start moving away from the truth, or from the real source of the problem. So meditation, guys, is really going to help you be mentally alert. You have to be very mentally alert, and do expect that as well as you work through these things. Do expect a transformation to take place. Absolutely. There's a bunch of butterflies here. There's a lot of help and a lot of support around you at this time, my dear Scorpio, with this King of Swords. Maybe there is an air sign around you. For others of you, okay, selected few, this is going to require for you not to neglect a particular person, especially for those of you that have like an air sign around, like a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius individual. Is going to require not to ignore a particular person, as well as to have a particular conversation for a selective few. One more card. Here we have the Chariot, and it is reversed. Do know that this is something in which this is something that you should dedicate all of your time and all of your energy to, okay? With this Chariot reverse, I feel like it's saying that you cannot afford not being focused at this time. So your mental awareness, agility is of utmost importance this time around, guys. You're dealing with a mental pattern here, psychological mental pattern, guys. Okay, and those are some of the trickiest ones, okay, that you have to, I mean, think about the air energy, mental, psychological energy. Okay, I feel like there's a mental pattern going on here that you're having to identify. So knowing that this needs all of your focus, guys. You need to be very focused, and do know that that automatically the pattern that you have, there is a tendency there to avoid this which is causing the pattern with the Chariot reverse, because the Chariot reverse is a lack of focus, guys. You don't get anywhere. There is stalling here as well. That is something it is that you should know, guys. I feel like another thing that you should know is that this is what has been causing the energetic imbalance, okay, that you have been experiencing. Awesome, guys. I feel like you can absolutely do this. I feel like everything around you, okay, is definitely going to be working with you. Meditate, call upon your spirit guides, connect every day if you can with your guides, with spirit, so that There is no setbacks and no stalling here, and you get through this month as quickly as possible. Beautiful energy, guys. Wow, you have something quite remarkable and wonderful here at your disposal, my dear Scorpio. Don't let anything deter you from this. Meaning, make time, okay, to examine your psyche, to pay attention to yourself, to get to know yourself these few weeks. And if you have to, write it down, whatever it is that you have to do. Some of you, I feel like I recommend looking into right now I heard shamanism, because I associate the leopard energy with shamanism. So for many of you, looking into shamanic journeys to get questions. That's what I mean by becoming informed, finding new ways of doing things, okay? So if something that I'm getting for you guys is shamanic journeys, oh, absolutely, guys. You'll get the answers it is that you're looking for in a shamanic journey. So getting informed, going to Google, for example, on YouTube is a great resource. How do I get into a shamanic journey? Which is just like meditation, guys. But I like to explain it like this. Just get yourself, think about it like this, like you're getting ready to daydream. That's simply what it is. It's a very active meditation, okay? And whatever it is that you see there, interpreting that symbolically, I feel like that is really going to give you a lot of the answers it is that you're looking for. So I'm hearing knowledge, awareness, okay, is power this time around for you. Let's see, my dear Scorpio. Let's get an oracle card to close the reading. Let's get it from over here. Scorpio, if you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. That link is down below. Excuse me, for those of you that care to know, this is the Shine from the Inside Oracle Cards and Guidebook. That's what it says over here. This is the Shine from the Inside Oracle Cards. All right, let's see. Scorpio, I'm having a free tarot reading giveaway this month of May here on YouTube. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is comment on my May readings. That includes the love reading for May, as well as this psychic tarot reading for the month of May. This psychic tarot reading is for May 15th through June 15th. So all you have to do is allow yourself to be seen by commenting on the love reading or the psychic tarot reading for this month of May. Sometime at the end of the month, at the end of May, I'm going to just choose randomly one of my readings, and I'm going to go to the comment section and choose someone very randomly. So there's no particular process that I'm following. It's all very random. So yeah, guys, if you want to be a part of this, please do allow yourself to be seen and just comment on my May readings. And this is in celebration of reaching 100K subscribers here on YouTube, guys. So thank you so much for all of your love, for all of your support, and for helping me reach this wonderful milestone of 100K subscribers. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Let's see, my dear Scorpio. What do we have for you, my dear? I'm seeing a color wheel. Look for the signs and synchronicities. Hello? Doesn't that go with like your reading? Absolutely. You know, that mental awareness, guys, as well as being able to and do expect that, okay, do expect to be able to see more number signs like 1111, for example, and a lot more synchronicities in your life, okay. So look for the signs and synchronicities. Let's read the extended message for this. 73, 7, the number 3 as well could be of significance. The month of July, the month of March, and the month of October. Okay, so 73. All right, here we go. What's meant for you won't miss you, so look for the signs. Isn't it ironic that as I'm writing this, ironic by Alanis Morissette started playing? That is life's magic at its finest. Oftentimes, our spiritual journey of self-discovery can be confusing and even intimidating when venturing into the unknown. Our spirit guides send us signs and synchronicities to catch our attention and remind us we're exactly where we're meant to be. Carl Jung described synchronicity as meaningful coincidences, where two or more signs that occurred randomly were also connected by meaning, not by cause. Do you ever see repeating numbers like 1111, 222, 444, 777? These repeating angel numbers show up when your guides are trying to get your attention. Each number has its own special meaning, like keep your thoughts positive when you see 1111. Animals in nature often show up with a deep significance and spiritual meaning. Butterflies, guys, looking out for butterflies. They're here in this card, and I also saw them in one. They stood out to me and I mentioned them a little while earlier. It's very important that you bring awareness to yourself this time around by paying attention to any number signs, to any synchronicities, to any patterns, as well as to keep your thoughts positive. Okay, all of this is very important in helping you gain this this breakthrough, guys. This is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.